I think one of the things that's important to realize is that loyalty is great, but you need to actually almost rehire and re-interview your executives, at least, for every different stage of the journey. And the person who's great from 0 to 5 million may not be the right person to 50 million. Is this helpful with a mic, or should I just talk? Mike? Okay, all right, cool. Might not be the right person to 50 million, and that's okay. That's actually okay. I actually, when I started at a company called Guild, I joined at the Series B, if you guys have heard of Guild Education. This is years ago. And when I first joined, one of the things I said is that my goal, and all of our goals, it sounds weird, is to make this company a place that we don't want to work anymore. Right. And what that means is it'll be a different stage for each of us. For somebody, that might be next year because we're growing so quickly. For somebody else, that might be 20 years. The point is, our job is to make this place change. And each person may actually find a different point along that where they don't want to be here anymore and they want to do something else. And that's actually okay and something to be celebrated and embraced. So that's my overarching point, is that these things change along the way. Know that that's a healthy part of the journey and find the right people for it.
Dan?
I like a lot of that, Adam. I agree that there's difference as you grow. There's different stages. I mean, we're a people business, right? So that's all we deliver is services that are we don't have a product. We're not shipping hardware or software, and there's definitely growth levels where certain people are good in certain roles and up to a certain point, and then you start to recognize that there is opportunities to upgrade, opportunities to find someone who's a better fit. But it's really it's the critical thing, whether you're a SaaS company or a services company, or any type of company. There's people are really all that matters to an extent. So yeah, that's my take on that.
Well, Paige, and this for you with the conversation we're just having is this scale up as the founder yourself, going from the do it all, wear all the hats to diversify. How do you find trust in whether it's existing leadership or new leadership? How do you think about that moving into a delegation first environment, especially from the people side?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's really hard, especially coming from a sales background, right? I was the best salesperson in the company, still am, even though I'm not doing it day to day. And that's really hard when you see your sales sort of start to go down as you're trying to build a true sales organization for scale. But I think I want to go back to Adam's point on the people side. I mean, somebody told me a long time ago, you're never going to wish you waited to fire someone. And that has stuck with me over and over and over. And your team knows you should have fired them 6 months ago. And they're just waiting on you to pull the trigger and then say thank you. And I think that's really critical. But also the person that might not be in the right role is you. And I think that even as a founder is a really big smack in the face when you got to look in the mirror and be like, I'm probably not the best person to do this anymore. And I'm going to be the one that holds the company back. And I've gone through that twice now personally. And replacing yourself, I think is a really powerful thing to do, and showing that you can trust other people. The outsource model is amazing as you scale until you can find the right people, I think. But I think you got to also evaluate deeply the humans, even from an outsource perspective. I'll make a statement, and sorry, I can't control my mouth. But so many people from the outside come from big organizations or come from these massive companies, and they're going to be the one that saves your company in marketing or whatever other one, right? And my comment on that is, if you're a true founder and if you've not transferred money out of your personal bank account to pay payroll, fuck off. You have no idea what this is like. And so really digging into what those outsource groups are doing and where they come from in the background, I think is important. Maybe I'll only say that 5 more times.
Love it.